French fries has always been a favorite amongst kids and even the adults. So whenever we go to any fast food joints, we definitely order for it. So this time let's make French fries with a lovely topping, and it's a spicy one. This is Molaga Podi. So to make perfect French fries, what do we need? We need a variety of potato which is non-starchy. And once you have your non-starchy potatoes, all you have to do is just peel them like you peel your regular potato. And also, apart from that, I have a pan in which I have kept water to boil. So I've got water boiling in this. I'm going to put some salt and we let this come to a boil. And I'll show you how to cut the potato. Trim the edge first. So when you slice this off, this stays like this. So you have to just trim the edges so that you have potatoes that will stay on your chopping board and not slip off. Yes, like this, and then you just have to cut them into thick slices like this. Perfect. After which, just place them on your chopping board like this and just cut them into batons. So you have your fries done. Okay, the fries, just wash them up once in this bowl. We have to now blanch them in the boiling water. Here you go. So the minute you put the potatoes in, you can actually cook them for about 3 to 4 minutes, not more than that, because you have to let it stay slightly raw. Do not cook it completely or else it will break, and we want them nice and firm because after this we are going to cool it and then refrigerate it. Sorry, we are going to put it in the freezer. So they have to stay frozen, after which you actually put them in hot oil and fry. So if you see, I have a kadhai here in which there's oil and I'm going to fry the fries in this. So the fries which are now in this water, we'll have to drain it off and remove the fries. So these are right now absolutely hot, and they are of course not completely cooked as well. So once this cools down, we'll put them into Ziploc bags like how I'll show you. So once this cools, you put it in a Ziploc like this and put it in the freezer. So after it is frozen, you will have these frozen fries which we will now fry in hot oil. I'll just leave this in the freezer. So to make the Molaga Podi powder, Molaga Podi also known as gunpowder, a brilliant topping with idlis, but with French fries, it's even good. So I have a frying pan here in which I'm going to roast all the spices. So chillies is something that I will do at the end because it takes a lot of time. Let's start off with some sesame seeds. So the minute you start roasting sesame seeds, they'll start popping on the pan. So that's a signal that it's done, it's toasted. So you just have to toast it. So don't give it a very dark color, just enough so that it looks toasted. You see, the sesame seeds are dancing in my frying pan, which means it's toasted. So these jumping sesame seeds give out a signal that bring me out of the pan, and it goes in the bowl. After sesame seeds, what do? We have to roast urad dal. Along with urad dal, I've got some roasted chana dal, and I also have some chana dal. Same thing goes with this as well, just roast it. So here you see the dals are light brown. It's done. Let's remove this as well. Now what? Now here we have another dancing queen, mustard seeds. Just like the sesame, mustard seeds also start dancing in the pan the minute they get very well roasted. So that's the signal you need to follow. So let's do one thing. In the meanwhile, let's get our blender ready. So here my mustard is all dancing in the pan. This goes in. And now goes in the chilli. Chilli is going to take some time. So let's get to the grinding. I've got some hing here, asafoetida. I'm going to mix that in. It's really good for digestion, for flatulence. And what I have here is jaggery powder. And anyways, we are going to grind this so it will all get mixed well. Yes, the chilies also have to go in, but I said let's just grind a little bit of this and then maybe put some chilies in. The gunpowder is not supposed to be very fine, so we should leave it a little coarse. So while I see this has been done coarsely, I think I'll need to put some chilies in this now. It's hot, be careful. And now we have to grind this also to a fine powder along with all the other roasted ingredients. So how do we do that? Some salt, some chilies. Basically we have to grind all the chilies, but we'll grind it little by little. So let's bring this out into a bowl. Looks nice and spicy, isn't it? I need to taste as well. It'll take in a little more jaggery. I'm just adding the powder and maybe a little bit of salt as well. You can also sieve this if you want, and if you want it really fine, but I'm okay with this because I really like to bite into the dal which is left unground. So this is the Molaga Podi that you can have with your dosas and idlis, but today let's have it with French fries. So coming to the French fries, my kadai is ready here with oil, and now I'm going to fry the French fries here. I always have this bag ready in the freezer the day I feel like making it in a different style. All I have to do is fry the fries and put the topping. So in hot oil, a handful of fries is what we'll add. Ow! And fry them like you would generally fry your fries. When you put the frozen fries in the oil, it all feels heavy, and the minute it's nice and crispy, it starts feeling light, and you can feel it on your spatula. You can see that it has gone crisp, and it has also got the color that you want, nice and golden. So all this is possible when the oil is hot and your fries are frozen. So frozen fries in hot oil is all you need, and your topping. So today's topping is Molaga Podi. So let's switch off the heat, and we need to remove the French fries. Drain it out on a paper like this. The topping, which is the masala, will coat the fries only if it is hot and if there is a little bit of oil on top of it. So it's necessary for you to put the topping soon after it is out of the kadai. So you take a bag like this, take your fries, put it in this. Take the masala, put the masala inside this, and put as much as you want. Close the bag and shake, shake, shake. Your fries are done. The minute this is done, bring it out. Soft from inside, spicy from outside. You've got this cute little thing here. It's such a cute little thing. So there you go, all you French fries lovers. If you are bored eating your plain fries, do it this way, Molaga Podi style.